Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Emotion by Design, a creation by Greg Hoffman. In Emotion by Design, 2022, the author delves into the creative principles that can set your brand apart from others. Through their notable experiences in design and marketing at Nike, they share valuable lessons and captivating stories. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Greg Hoffman, the founder of Modern Arena, offers business advice to major brands, startups, and nonprofits. He served as the chief marketing officer at Nike for nearly 3 decades and held various design and marketing positions during his tenure. With 6 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On storyplanet.net. To start, emotional connections with customers can help increase business success. Emotion by Design is a valuable approach to making evocative designs that resonate with consumers. It focuses on putting emotion at the forefront to differentiate your brand and propel it towards long-term success. Author Greg Hoffman's creative lessons at Nike helped him build lasting connections with customers. Key idea number 1, the key points are practice empathy and curiosity. According to Mike Krzyzewski, the vision advantage is crucial for brand marketers to win against the competition. It involves perceiving and grasping overlooked details and using that knowledge to craft powerful stories that evoke emotions. To develop this advantage, cultivate empathy and curiosity. Empathy helps you see the world from others' perspectives and better understand their needs. Diversify your team to gain different perspectives. Nike's Equality campaign is an example of using empathy effectively. Curiosity unlocks creative potential by seeking unconventional sources of inspiration. Practice curiosity through a visual journal, planning trips with specific questions, and sharing experiences with the team. Nike practices curiosity through unique excursions, utilizing the vision advantage through empathy. And curiosity helps create impactful stories that differentiate your brand. Key idea number 2, the text advises to take risks. Taking calculated risks is essential for success, especially for newly established businesses. Many brands become too timid once they reach their goals and stop taking risks. However, it is important to continue nurturing a culture of risk-taking in order to discover new and better ways of engaging with consumers. Nike took a risk in 2014 by creating a 5-minute animated feature called The Last Game to establish itself as the market leader in football. Despite the risks involved in the production process, the campaign was a success, making Nike the most viewed brand during the World Cup and the video becoming the most shared on Facebook. This example highlights the importance of taking risks to achieve greatness. Key idea number 3. When creating a brand identity, it is important to approach it with careful consideration and planning. Your brand identity represents who you are as a company and how you want to be perceived by your target audience. It includes elements such as your logo, color palette, typography, and overall visual style. Additionally, it should align with your brand values and communicate your unique selling proposition. By crafting your brand identity thoughtfully, you can strengthen your brand's reputation and make a lasting impression on your customers. To form a connection with customers, it is important to show your true self and brand identity. Brand identity consists of visual elements like a logo and color palette. The logo should have a simple look that conveys a narrative and represents your values and purpose. Your brand identity should also be seen in how you present your products. It is a powerful tool that shapes perceptions, fosters connections, and influences consumer behavior. Key idea number 4. Creating memorable stories is essential in representing your brand. Stories have the power to connect with your audience on an emotional level, leaving a lasting impression. When crafting these stories, ensure they align with your brand values and message and make them relatable and engaging for your target audience. The goal is to create a strong brand identity and build strong connections with your customers through storytelling. The key point of the text is that in order for a brand's story to be remembered, it needs to evoke emotion in the audience. Examples are given of brands using different mediums such as film, music, and emerging content platforms to convey their brand values and engage with their audience. By leveraging these resources, a brand can create a memorable and impactful story. Key idea number 5. The text encourages people to stop blindly following trends and instead embrace their authentic selves without apologies. To make your product a cultural icon, you need to be authentic by sticking to your brand's mission and purpose. Don't chase trends or try to be like other brands. Nike's Air Force One became an icon because it was designed for basketball players and gained popularity when players like Moses Malone wore them and won championships. Authenticity has the power to create a deep connection with consumers and make your product stand out. Key idea number 6. When promoting your product, it is important to focus on its purpose rather than listing all of its features. Customers are more interested in how your product can solve their problems or improve their lives rather than just its technical specifications. By highlighting the benefits and outcomes of using your product, you can better engage and connect with your target audience. To build a loyal customer base, focus on how your product can make a positive impact on people's lives rather than just highlighting its features. Use an ambassador who is inspiring and relatable to showcase your product's purpose. Nike's partnership with Kevin Hart for the Apple Watch Nike Plus is an example of this strategy, where the focus was on how the watch can motivate non-professional athletes to start running. By showcasing the purpose of your product with relatable ambassadors, you can build a passionate customer base. In conclusion, to stand out, brands must connect with consumers on an emotional level. By building emotional bonds, brands can foster loyalty and long-lasting relationships. The key lies in being authentic and transparent, showing the human side of your business. These insights can be applied by any type of business to achieve success. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.